Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how I do my Copycat Cinnabons. It's actually really easy. I'm not going to do homemade cinnamon buns. I'm going to do, you know, I'm just going to use these because nobody got time to be making no homemade cinnamon rolls. And honestly, they really do taste the same. So I have here some powdered sugar, brown sugar, cream cheese, my cinnamon rolls, of course, vanilla extract, butter, and walnuts. Now their recipe, they use pecans, but I love walnuts, so I'm going to use walnuts instead. And then of course your baking dish, whatever you want to bake it in. The first thing you want to do is get these baked off. Just arrange them in your dish and put your oven on 350 and bake these for 8 to 10 minutes. So while those are baking, I'm going to start on the caramel sauce. This is about 6 tablespoons of butter. You're going to let that melt. I'm going to get that nice and melted. And then to this, I'm going to add in a cup of brown sugar. Add in a little. Now you want to continue mixing. You don't want this to be too hot, so put your fire low. You don't want this to be too hot or it's going to get very sticky. And the last thing I'm going to add is half and half, or you can use regular milk. And you want to get that nice and incorporated. You want to do this just until everything is incorporated and the sugar is evaporated, and then you want to turn it off. So now that is all dissolved. And you want to turn this off and put it to the side. For the frosting, I'm going to do 6 tablespoons of butter. It doesn't have to be all the way melted, like softened butter. About a half a cup of powdered sugar. Splash of vanilla extract. And now I'm going to have 2.5 tablespoons of softened cream cheese. I'm going to work that in there. So I added about another 1/3 cup of powdered sugar because I didn't have the consistency or the color that I was looking for. So I added another 1/3 cup. Okay, so you want to keep adding little by little your powdered sugar till you get the consistency that you want. And then this is how your frosting will look. So I have my cinnamon rolls here all done. I let them cool off for about 5 minutes. So now I have the caramel sauce that I let cool. And what I'm going to do is drizzle that all around. Try to get it in the corners because it's supposed to be like on the bottom. Try to get it all in the corners. Just like that. Caramel sauce. And this goes on like, you know, however much caramel sauce you want. And then what you're going to do, take your frosting and spread it all over. Okay, so I have all the frosting spread around. You can keep it just like this, or you can go ahead and add your nuts. Like I said, they use pecans at Cinnabon, but I like walnuts, so I'm going to use walnuts and just top it all over there, as much or as little as you want, just like that. And there you have it, some Cinnabons. So if you guys try this recipe out, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up please, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.